Welcome back to the Restaurant Show. Joining us now, we have Barry Levenson, who joins us from the National Mustard Museum. Welcome.
Thank you, Jessa. Once again, we have the restaurant Chez Moutarde, the restaurant that has mustard in every dish, but unfortunately does not really exist except in my own mind and in your home when you use mustard every day and cook with mustard. And we're going to show you how you can do even more of that today.
Excellent. So talk to us, Barry, about what's on the menu today.
Well, we've got a couple of things. We're going to talk about hot mustards and spicy mustards and strong mustard and what the difference is. And
okay.
also,
is there a difference?
Oh yeah, there is a difference between what we call strong mustards and hot mustards, and you'll taste the difference, and I hope you survive.
Sounds good. We'll see.
But first, we're going to learn all about mustard-based dips.
Did you say dips?
I said dips, and I don't mean a dip in the road.
I didn't think so.
No, although you could make one of our dips, put it in the road, but I don't think
I'll
so.
be doing that.
No, I don't think that would be a waste of a good dip. And we're not talking about that annoying dweeb back in high school, you know, oh, what a dip.
Yeah, I knew some of those, and they were definitely dips.
Yeah, and also not the song lyric by my namesake, Barry Mann. Who put the dip in the dip, dip, dip?
Who put the ram in the ram-a-lam-a-ding-dong?
Who put the bump in the bump, shabump, shabump?
Who was that man?
I'd like to shake his hand. He made my baby fall in love with me.
Okay, well,
all right,
you think we're going to get discovered?
I don't think so.
Shoot.
Okay,
Well,
we'll keep
all
it
right.
here. Keep it under your hat.
We'll try to. Before we get hauled off to Nashville,
Okay.
let's talk a little bit about mustard dips. So,
Okay.
why mustard?
Mustard, because mustard adds so much to any dip. It adds flavor, it adds texture, it adds body, and it has that background pizzazz that brings out all the flavors
Yeah.
of just about any dip that you would want.
You know, and I often serve, when I have people over, I'll serve guacamole often, but I haven't put mustard in it yet.
Because at Chez Moutarde, we have something called guacamustard. And of course, we start with an avocado.
Look at
Wow,
that one.
look at that, look at that. And we're just gonna scoop it right into a bowl, just you would any other.
Okay.
That's all we're gonna do. And the normal ingredients to begin with.
You got that perfect amount of ripeness there, too.
I know,
That's
isn't that great? And
Yeah.
then we're gonna have some chopped onion
Okay.
and some tomato. And we're going to use some lime juice. I always like lime juice in my guacamole.
Yeah, that's good, too. And mustard?
And mustard. And what we're going to use, we are going to use this mustard right here. This is the sriracha mustard.
Okay.
And we're going to just take here. I've got one open already. We're going to, a couple tablespoons.
in there.
That's all we're going to do. We mush it together.
Delicious.
Often I'd use a fork because I like it kind of crunchy. I don't like it real smooth.
Okay.
And that's all we do. And if you want more mustard, to get a little more pepper flavor. And that's it. And
That
you serve it
looks
with some
great.
chips.
That
And
adds just a little something to it, I bet. That's
yeah,
pretty
it really makes a
delicious.
difference with chips, and you're good to go with that.
Okay, now sriracha sauces are becoming very popular. So, do you know, you're my go-to for these facts. Where
Yes.
does the sriracha pepper come from?
There is no such thing as a sriracha pepper. It is
not.
actually a paste of peppers with vinegar and garlic, and it gets its name from the city of Sriracha in eastern Thailand.
I did not know that.
well,
Wow, where did you learn that?
I learned that at the Culinary Arts Department of America's Mustard College. Poop on you.
Poop on you. I love that. That's
Love it,
wonderful.
yes. Okay.
So that's great. Now you've got some other things as well. Wait, what's this? What's this one?
This one is our example of what I call a strong mustard. Strong mustards are things that kind of tickle the nose, that really sear the sinuses. So
Okay.
I'm going to give you a taste, and then you'll, not too much. And if you fall down,
Okay.
well,
Hopefully pick me up.
hopefully we'll pick you up. This is strong.
Woo!
Whoa!
I've got a kick. Holy buckets.
Holy buckets, right. And the difference between that, you see, and it's going to go away quickly.
Yeah.
And it gets you in the nose.
A sinus clearer right there.
Right, that is strong. This is what they call hot because it's made with peppers.
Okay.
So
That one.
that's the difference.
Spicy. That one's a spicy.
Now, with the horseradish, it really doesn't get a whole lot easier than this. We have a horseradish dip. This is good for veggies, and this uses sour cream, apple cider vinegar, maybe a little diced onion, and hit and run horseradish. You can use it also on baked potatoes.
Hit and
so
run.
really, really
Now
good.
there's more too. I see you have some other dips.
Yeah,
here as well.
the easiest one of all is this pretty blue one here.
That's gorgeous.
That is gorgeous, and all it is this blueberry mustard, which I sometimes use on toast,
Okay.
and low-fat yogurt. You just mix it together, and what we've got here are some skewers with pineapple and strawberries. You put that out
great idea.
for dessert. It's fabulous.
Lovely for a little party, or
Yeah.
you know, just for your own party at home. After
Yeah, we've got a
dinner.
lot of other things. You can use any mustard plain as a dip. For example, this is a Sunrise Bloody Mary mustard that we like to have with cold shrimp.
And you can get these all at the Mustard Museum.
Right, and we also have recipe sheets that people can come in and get.
That's great.
And we've got one more dip that we made. This pretty one here with a sprig of dill on it is made with dill, with cream cheese, with low-fat yogurt,
Perfect for veggies.
onion, and of course grainy mustard, and just put it in a food processor. Let the flavors mellow, and you're good.
You can see the little grains of mustard in there too.
Right,
so
and that's what gives it
wonderful.
that
little
little
extra.
extra flavor.
That's
it really
wonderful.
does.
Now, we got a little sidetracked. You were going to explain the difference between hot and spicy, and we did some of that. So let's, I really learned some things. Let's, is there anything else you wanted to show us here?
You know, I think that when you make these dips, put them out, people are going to ask, what is that secret ingredient? And you're just going to tell them, there's really mustard in there. If people don't believe there's mustard, there's only 2 grams of sugars in here. So it's low fat, it's low calories, it just adds flavor. So remember, Chez Moutard, the restaurant that's just in my mind and in your house.
Absolutely. Well, I guess we know who put the dip.
In the
dip.
I did, yep.
Barry, right here at the Mustard Museum. Well, thank you so much for joining us, Barry. What a pleasure. I've got
Thank
lots
you.
of great ideas for my next
Thank
party.
you. It's been a pleasure from the tip of my head to the bottom of my boogity, boogity, boogity shoe.
Well, we'll have you back.
Thank you.
You stay right there. We'll be back with more Restaurant Show after this.
Hasta la mustard.